Honestly, I'm just gonna wing it, bro. What I have planned today is very, very special. Okay, this is like it's like an intro video of just everything, like new era shit. Okay, obviously this is my face. This is me, right? Your boy Natesocool, right in the fucking building. I'm going to do something very, very, very revolutionary. You've never seen this before. This is like, I'm gonna stop just dragging it. Hold on. What I have planned for a lot of artists on a wheel, just spin it, okay? We're gonna get an artist of choice. I'm gonna make a beat using that, like a type beat for that artist. It's crazy. You've never seen anything like this before. You have. Anyway, see what I get. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Lil Tecca. Alright. So this is good. I was gonna get too slimy. I was gonna freak the fuck out. Now I just get a bunch of inspiration from Lil Tecca songs, and we're just gonna make some shit. Really, I think what I'll do. Go to like the most recent shit. So like, okay, TikTok. Or even some shit like that. Some people say like with Lil Tecca that like, oh, Lil Tecca's gonna save the summer, or if you're around like music shit, you definitely heard the phrase Little Tecca is gonna save the summer. And the question isn't if he does or doesn't. I think he's pretty solid as an artist. But a lot of people think he's like, I guess generic because, or at least in the underground, they're like, he's too generic because he makes good music. Like he's like, in the sense that he doesn't have any imperfection in his music or something. I don't really get the general uh feeling behind it. I don't know why people say that. It's weird. But yeah, I'm just yapping, so just make some shit. Excuse this, I like this. I guess a go-to key would be like, oh, damn, I don't even know what key does Lil Tecca usually do on his beats. I I'm gonna go on a limb, just like for like more mainstream shit. Let's go with C sharp major. It's not bad. I do probably have to change the preset. Now, trust the process. Trust the process. This is gonna get crazy, okay? Might be thinking, bro, what the fuck is this, bro? Oh my god. See, you're not thinking big enough, alright? Like he is with this music shit. Gotta be in here like a mad scientist, bro. You really gotta hear shit out. There's a bass in there, so let's get that. Could go into Serum. Serum's got a lot of good basses. That's way too aggressive. Shit. Got another lead. I don't. Someone's gotta ask the people who be making like these plugins for real. Mini D? Come on, man. I don't know how this looks for like people who are just like scrolling on TikTok or whatever. It's gotta be like, whoa, my god. He's just clicking shit in and it's like sounding good? What? No way. Or like I'm just like making some pure garbage and everyone thinks it's ass. It could be either or. Probably also mention, because I'm putting a bunch of effects, you're not really saying too much. What I'm doing is kind of layering the effects over each other so they have different, like, they hit different places in your ear, right? That makes sense? With, okay, certain sounds. You hear this one at a different place than the 3 hits like it's more of like a mid sound, so you're gonna hear just hearing it. But with the extra, like the one I put on the 5, the 5th mixer channel, you can hear like it kind of goes over, and the bass, it's a lower sound, so it kind of slots like that, like a burger. No pun intended. Alright. Full melody. Now it's time for drums, and this is like crazy Lil Tecca beat. Again, since I'm probably gonna watch this back in the editing and be like, wait, this shit doesn't sound like fucking Lil Tecca. This shit sucks. So it's possible that I look at this back and I'm like, yeah, I'm not posting this. But me saying that, right? I'm gonna listen to that back. Also, I'm gonna tell myself, hey, you can be as much of a perfectionist as you want to be, but the main goal is to post and be the best producer you can be. A lot of producers don't post everything that they do or keep people in tune, and I think that's my problem, that I focus on idea a lot, but I keep thinking, I don't execute. I just keep thinking, oh, will this work? Will this? I just gotta go. You just gotta go. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's fine. You can always go again. So I just gotta remember that. That's more for me than it is, I guess, anybody else. But everyone can take the advice from that. Oh my god, I can't speak. But yeah, you just gotta go for it, man. That's the best way I can really say it. I could just use the sounds from here, but I think that's not really giving myself that much of a challenge. I think it'd be better to use the sounds outside of that album to try to still make a Lil Tecca type beat. Yeah, I think that's fair, right? I think we can all agree on that. Okay, alright, cool. Let's run it. feel like every producer knows this, but just to explain it, this is like real. I want to make it so like these videos are for like everybody. People who don't really watch producer videos, people who do, beginner producers, maybe more experienced ones. Everybody can learn something from anything. Okay, if you want to play, like put your notes or put your 808s, but have them stop at a certain point rather than them play on, because look, you're gonna hear it. Yeah, right. They're gonna have that little echo part afterwards because it's gonna play the whole 808 sound, and that spans beyond the note it plays on. So to fix that, what you're gonna do, you just sort of set it back to how I had it. When you put in your 808 into the piano roll, it's gonna look like this. To have it so it stops on the note, like at the end of the note, and doesn't play on, you're gonna want to pull the attack all the way to 0. Move this forward to 100. Move this down, move this down, move this down. So all these values are at 0% except for the hold, right? So then, when you play it, it stops right as it ends. So when you play your next note, is an overlap. That way, do that space empty, and there you go. Boom. Magic. It's awesome, right? And if you want your 808 to have more punch, because I know other people struggle with that too, you're gonna go to this like light bulb thing. You're gonna want to tweak this little boost knob. I keep it around 2 to 5%. If you're making more aggressive shit, you might want to boost maybe a bit over that, but I keep between the 2 and 5% because that's what keeps the 808 like real good in the mix, but it doesn't mess up with any of the other sounds in there. It doesn't make it so like this shit is, it's still, so it's most listenable, I guess would be the best way to explain it. Other producers might disagree with how they make their shit, so it really depends. But for this beat, I'm gonna keep it a little low, like around 3-4%. And then also make sure your velocity is all the way up. Then this is free sauce right here. This is free game. Anyone who doesn't know, this is a free plugin. Good to put on your 808s to get that extra distortion in there. Also, usually when you consolidate it, it'll have like this, it'll play any of the extra sounds, so you just want to clip that all off. Hit this drop down menu, so you're gonna select all of them, and hit this drop down menu, and you're gonna do assign selected to free mixer tracks. So then all of the ones will appear like so, and then you don't have to like manually do it because we're trying to get shit done fast around here. We don't slack unless we do. take out this here, snares here. Just add some variation. Variation is very important. You don't want your listener or your artist to think this beat is bland and boring, right? You gotta have all the elements really throughout. So, and yeah, I think that's about it. Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, oh my god. I gotta cut all that out. I gotta cut all that out. Holy shit, I gotta cut all that out. Fuck! I just realized, bro. Oh my god, I probably should have it playing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can just cut that out. You can cut that out. Oh my god. That's so embarrassing. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, okay. From the top, from the top, from the top. For real this time. For real, for real. You bitch! For real though, I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I'm gonna keep trying to do these. It's the summer, so like I gotta keep the consistency. I've been wanting to do more like face cam stuff, more like I don't want to put my voice in videos, stuff like that. And yeah, that's really it. I don't really have much else to say. I hope you enjoy the beat. Hope you guys enjoy my video, my rambling, my. You see, I'm literally doing it right now, right? Okay, all right.